So what's everyone thinking of this matchup then? Are people favouring Moicano with his stickman striking, throwing his noodle kicks up the middle? You know, now he's actually got some underrated Muay Thai with all due respect. Or is Chris Duncan going to keep this in the pocket and find a finish? I think this is quite a compelling matchup. I don't really think it should be a fight night main event, but it's interesting. You know, Chris Duncan has got a tendency when he comes up against elite grapplers like Manuel Torres to entertain the grappling and not necessarily stroke his ego, but I think he's got a lot of confidence in his, you know, holistic skill set in the sport of MMA. And obviously that didn't work too well for me. Kind of got ragdolled by Manuel Torres, although he did have some success early on getting him down. But against Jordan Vucenic kind of, you know, got to his hips pretty easily, but then he jumped guillotine and got him, you know, got him out there with submission. But you can do that with someone who's fresh off the regional scene. But that approach, in my opinion, is not going to work against someone like Moicano, who once he gets top position, if he can get there, then he's pretty dangerous. You know, his ground and pound potential is always there. Obviously, if you can out-scramble him and, you know, whatever, like Darius did, and kind of suppress the rest of it, then it's not that bad. But yeah, he is hard to get off you once he's got top position. And obviously we've seen that in the Benoit Saint Denis fight, and that's one of his best wins, which continues to age very well. But, you know, I think that Moicano is there to be taken on the feet in this fight. If he keeps this in the pocket, Chris Duncan makes it chaotic. To be fair, he's actually decent on the back foot, is Moicano. I mean, he kind of dropped Makachev, whether you call that a knockdown or a slip. You've got to count it. You know, he's been in there with like Jalen Turner and stuff and made it competitive. So it's definitely an interesting matchup. But at first glance, if he's going to take a sensible approach, you know, with takedown defence and whatnot, I'm going to favour Chris Duncan in this fight.